1941. We're going back, folks. Back in the time. Back when days were simple and everything felt right. Well, not quite. It was 1941. But you know what we do? We start with me, you, and the crew, the Wolfman. Now pull up, Pony. Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3, Geek Town. Let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, let's pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment, come talk to your boy. Every day's a good day, even on a Thursday, especially on this day. But you know what we do? We come here for me, you, and the crew. Hit that subscribe, hit them likes, drop a comment. But that's not what brought you up in here. Ooh, my goodness, that hurt my arm. Here we are, folks. It's 1941. Today we are going back in the time. Wolfman, back in the days when things was not just quite as peaceful. 1941, we got Pearl Harbor. 1941, we had Germany attacking the Soviet Union. Wow. That was a big one right there. In 1941, America was pulled into World War II. And in 1941, the movies dropped a Halloween horror classic, The Wolfman. Absolutely what we're going to get down on this weekend. Why The Wolfman? The werewolf has always been my favorite monster creature. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably saying, well, I thought zombies was your man. I like zombie movies. I like zombie shows and all the rest of that, The Living Dead and all that nonsense. But the werewolf has always been my favorite monster. It is a monster that is cursed to live a life of normalcy except for one time a month. And when the full moon is out, it's like I gotta lock everything down. I gotta change my entire life. I gotta move my entire schedule. I gotta lock myself in a basement. I gotta move away from the wife and kids. I gotta get away from the homies and friends because I might track you down and kill and hunt you out. The Wolfman has always been such an fascinating, most interesting creature of all. The lure has changed over the course of years. The werewolf was known to be the protector of vampires while they sleep at night, while they sleep during the day. The werewolves were the ones that kept people from finding the vampire because they were subservient to the vampire, which was kind of crazy. Like, vampires are crazy and wild and dominant. They're like the king of the beast, which you could per se. But the werewolf, the only way they even lasted as long as they did is because the werewolf or the lichen would protect them during the day. You still kind of kept a lot of your senses. You can keep your hearing, your smell, your taste. It would just enhance the closer it got to the full moon. For the most part, you can live a normal life. For the most part, you can go throughout the world and do what you want to do. But it was nothing like that one time of the year, one time of the month. It was worse than your period. You know what I'm saying? Because now all of a sudden your aggression is higher. Your aggravation is stronger. You want to fight more people. You get that urge, that sense, that sensibility that you might need to step away before I take these fingers and rip out your jugular. You know what I'm saying? The werewolf has always been one of the most fascinating of the monsters that's out there. Yeah, we have Frankenstein, the Mummy, and we're going to talk about all of them as we getting closer to Halloween. But the Wolfman, I'm trying to tell you, if you did not go watch the new movie that dropped at the beginning of this year, The Wolfman, it was by far the most classic, the most relaxed, the most unappreciated movie of the year. Yeah, folks was talking about Nosferatu and his craziness, but The Wolfman, man, that joint was absolute positive fire. They did not make it difficult. They simplified it super a lot. And now and tonight, 1941, baby. What? The Wolfman. All right, folks, you know what time it is. It's time for your man to go make some money because y'all pay me nothing to go do what I need to do. But you know, oh, there it is. And ain't nothing like when that song come on. You know what I'm saying? I really want to just ride out and lie out and chill out and do my thing and wild out. But you know, today's Thursday. It's my favorite day of the week because the party don't start until it begins. Afro Tug Nation, it's your boy T3. Let's hang out again. Because if you see your mans in the streets, hit them with the beats. Hit them with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Like, subscribe, share. Let's go.